thousands since its launch right now. Imagine a world, whether it's a bathroom, it's the man cave, it's your crafting area I'm quite fond of. It could be in the car tailgating. You could have the kids in the back and you're like, oh, I gotta keep them busy. We've got the answer for you. And here's what's so exciting. You can watch TV and more wherever you are, however you wanna do it, on the largest screen we've ever offered. I am so excited about this today's special because listen to this. When we first launched our original one, it was 7 inches. And since then, we have sold over 180,000 of these units. Now, here's what's really special about it, and there's a ton we'll get to. This can be a smart TV. In fact, it could be the smartest TV in your home, because yes, you can throw a Roku, a Fire Stick inside here. We'll get to that. You can play your DVDs. Whenever we've offered a DVD player in our unit, it has sold out, and it's sold out early. So again, huge screen size. So now everybody can watch this. You can finally get a great TV wherever you are. It comes with the antenna. You get all the goodies. Again, we'll get into all that, but here's your chance, and it is the launch. I'm gonna walk over here, guys, and show you all the colors. Whether you're in your kitchen, you're in the living room, you're in the bedroom, you just wanna go to the bedroom and like, you know what, I just wanna watch my own TV. I wanna do my own thing. This is gonna give you all that and so much more because it's got great portability. Now, I'll run the colors and then Joe's gonna join me. Joe and I are very happy Ohio State fans tonight, by the way. He graduated from Ohio State, so we'll talk little about that, but we are thrilled. But here are the colors. I'm in my hand holding purple. These are the most colors we've ever offered before. Right down here in the front, everybody, is going to be the gorgeous red. I love the teal. I think that's gorgeous as well. Down below that, we have the green. That's the most limited. And then we've got your classic black, which is always, always, always the most popular. Guys, it's the dorm room. It's the apartment. It's, I wish I had a TV in another room. It's, oh my goodness, I want to watch the football game and I'm going to be out at a park. You can do all that and so much more. But I want to get Joe, a proud computer science graduate of the Ohio State University. We're the two happiest people in the studio tonight.
Like 10 minutes ago, I feel like the game just ended. It was a great game.
It did just end. So welcome back and welcome to you. Happy New Year.
Oh, thanks. You too.
Okay, super huge launch.
Amazing launch. I couldn't believe when I saw this on the schedule and they told me like a month ago, this finally was gonna happen. And I didn't think this was gonna happen because they've been trying to bring back the DVD player. The last time we had a Today Special with the DVD player, in July. They said it takes 6 months to do. I'm like, you guys can do better. It took 7 months to be able to bring it back. It is incredible having this type of technology. We are going to change the way you watch TV tonight because you're probably sitting right now on a couch, maybe you're by yourself with that big screen TV, and it's great. However, what happens when somebody else shows up? And someone's like, well, I want to watch a show. And you're like, well, I'm watching my show. And then you guys go back and forth. You don't end up watching the show that anybody wants to watch. With this, what you can do, as you see it's plugged in right now, this is kind of the magic of Trexonic, why this has been so popular. It's working, it's plugged in, we're watching it, then I unplug it. It's still working. I'm still watching. It weighs just about 4 pounds, but it has a 3-hour battery that is built in. So not a single wire is connected. So I can get up off the couch. I can go to the back room. I can go to the garage. I can go to the bedroom. I can go anywhere I want to go and now be able to enjoy what I want to watch. So now you're no longer stuck in that one room. Now you just find the perfect spot in your home to be able to watch the shows that are important to you. So how are you gonna watch TV shows if there's not a single wire plugged in? Well, this is the part of the magic about working with Trexonic, because when we first launched this about, it was 2020, it had an antenna that came with it, and the antenna was good, but it wasn't great. It had a 12-mile range to it. I'm sorry, 15-mile range to it. Now we have upgraded it to a 35-mile range antenna. This is the amplified antenna that they developed that used to be a $20 accessory that we offered as an additional purchase. It's now coming with it. And that's kind of the theme of this whole bundle. It's like the highlight reel of the last 4 years that we've been offering Trexonic. So now you have 35 miles of range. So anywhere you're standing, any 35 miles in any direction, you're gonna be able to pick up all your local channels. And you know how much that costs you? Nothing. No subscriptions, no monthly fees. And I live in the Tampa market. I'm about 20 miles from downtown Tampa, but I pick up NBC, CBS, ABC, I get HSN, I get PBS, I get all these channels. I'm paying nothing for them. I get more than 20 channels, and they're all right there in high definition. And if you're wondering, am I really gonna find something over the air with an antenna. 93 of the top 100 most watched TV shows you can access for free over the air with the antenna. So now you have all the shows as you're ever going to want. But then with this one, what makes it different is we've offered and sold over 180,000 Trexonic TVs. This is only the 7th one that has a DVD player built into it. All the other ones are just TVs. So now you can watch your television, but you can also watch your favorite movies. Now you probably have a DVD collection. A lot of us do. You love those movies, so you bought those DVD movies and you have those DVDs. We have Disney movies, we have Hallmark movies. My very first ever DVD is Titanic. I still have the Titanic DVD. I haven't watched it in a long time, but now you can because you have that DVD player built in. So Suze, it gives you so many options to not only watch it on the big screen, but now you have that DVD player too to really be able to enjoy your entire entertainment suite.
But best of class and quality of screen.
Absolutely.
Best in class quality of screen. It's the #1 most popular TV we've ever offered here at HSN. And we've sold a lot of great brands and a lot of TVs. You guys are loving it. Let me give you a numbers update already. You ready to be a little mind blown right now? So look somewhere right there. There it is, guys. We have been on the air for, I don't know, 6 minutes now. We have sold, this is huge. What is it, 1,500? 1,500 already. So what does that mean to you? Well, it's very popular, obviously. If you want to get yours, I always say get it at midnight because I got all the choices, and don't stick in the cart because we will take it out of your cart if someone's buying it and put it in an active cart. So you want to order yours and make sure you do the checkout process. Now, there's a ton of goodies beyond what you have described for us. So you're ready? That's not just this amazing TV, DVD player. It can be a smart TV. We'll get to that, by the way. But you're getting a fully functioning remote to go with it, which is great. You get all the cables you need, including the cable for in the car. So if you've got the grandkids and the kids, you want to keep them busy watching VeggieTales because you kept that one from when you were younger or your kids were younger, you're going to be able to play this in the car and keep it powered up. You're also getting over-the-ear headphones, which is huge. That's included with our configuration. So it's the AC adapter, the car charger, the AV cable, the over-the-ear headphones. You're getting earbuds. They're floating around here somewhere. Oh, yep, here's the earbuds. So you're getting these and the earbuds. You're also getting your active TV antenna, which you already described, your HDMI cable, which is really cool. You're getting, as I mentioned, this remote control, and what you're not seeing here, which I wish we kind of had set up, but that's okay, I'll show you this way. You're getting the carrying bag. So if this is going to go to a hotel and give the kids the earbuds or the headsets and keep them busy watching DVDs, or you hook it up to the Roku I'm going to talk about in just a second, you're actually going to have it all in one really nice carrying case, and all of it is color coordinated. So if you're getting the red, it's all red. If you're getting the purple, or the, I guess we're calling it purple, yeah, it's all purple. Now, I do want to mention one more thing before we go on, because this is mind-blowing for me. And we're going to show the size comparison. This is a whopping screen. It's a very large 15 by 4-inch screen. So it's the biggest we've ever done. This, and now literally, many people can sit around and watch the screen because it's so big, and the quality is best of class for the screen quality. You can make this TV now, and this is how it's been upgraded to get you well into the future. It can become a smart TV. All you have to do is have a streaming system. We have a phenomenal value on the Roku Ultra tonight. It's coming up later on. It's in 4K. Now you can take this TV and make it the smartest TV in your home with literally thousands of viewing options just by getting our Roku. And the Roku originally was $100. Tonight we're half that price. It's the lowest price we found anywhere. Both this and the Roku have free shipping and handling, and we have 5 flex pays on it. So if you want to make this a smart TV, highly recommend grabbing the Roku, because now, Joe, what I love about this entire combination is now you've got the best of the kind of old-fashioned stuff like the DVDs that we all have, and we take you into the future with the Roku system to be able to plug it in.
It really is the most versatile TV that you're probably going to own because it has all those different ports. So you can add old school technology and the new. And this is kind of a day in life of me. I start every day with my Trexonic in the bathroom because I'm a news junkie, but then I can take it to the kitchen. I'm doing my crafting on on the dining room table with my Cricut, and I'm taking it outside. Even under the bright Florida sun, I can still see what's going on the screen because they've enhanced the screen. But I want to show you all the different ports that are on the back, on the side, because we talked about how you can watch your favorite DVD movies, but now you can also be able to plug so many other things on there. The first port, that's where you plug in the antenna that we're including. Again, 35-mile range is the upgraded antenna. You're going to get so many channels, free channels, you're not paying a dime for. The next one is a USB stick, or USB port. Anything you have on your computer, you can plug in and put onto a USB stick from a PC or a Mac, and now you can enjoy it on the big screen here. The next one is a SD card reader. So you can take the little memory cards right out of your digital camera, pop it in here. Now it turns this into a photo or a video frame. I'm gonna skip over to the two yellow ones. These are the old school connections. So you have the red, the yellow, the white classic adapters. Those are for VCRs. Some camcorders use those in cameras, but then it's that HDMI input right there in the middle. This is where you plug in all your modern day electronics. I'd say you're probably gonna plug in 90% of the time here, because you can plug in your cable box, your satellite box. My son plugs his Xbox and his Nintendo Switch into this. Also PlayStation. You can use this as a gaming machine. But like Suzanne mentioned, this is also where you're gonna plug in your Roku stick or a Fire Stick or Apple TV, and now you can turn this into a smart television. It's really incredible what you can plug in with all those extra ports. Now, as you see the TV itself, there are even extra things that are built into it. First, when you tip it forward, it has all the onboard controls.
Yay.
So if I never give my kids the remote control, Suze, because they'll lose it. Right. You got a remote if you want to, but now it's nice. You have all those onboard channels right there, or controls right there. There's also a speaker on one side. There's a speaker on the other. You actually have stereo sound. So you have 3 different ways to listen to it. Using the stereo speakers, the headphones, the over-the-ear, and also the in-the-ear. The screen is also designed to swivel. So if you, this is what they call laptop mode, where it looks like it's a laptop. Put it on your lap or on a tabletop if you want to. But if you're flying in an airplane and the person behind you backs that chair up, no problem. The screen can be facing forward. So this is what they call airplane mode. You can also fold it down flat, and then you'll see 2 little holes on the top. That's designed to mount this. Because keep in mind, this weighs less than 5 pounds. All you need are a couple screws in the wall, and you can mount this on that wall and have a TV in the bathroom or in the bedroom or in the back room or the craft room, wherever you want to put it, and now it's wall mountable as well. And the screen itself, I'm going to tip it forward and put it back into laptop mode just for a second. And by the way, you see that there's nothing you have to do, no buttons you have to switch and hit around. I'm going to show you where we started with Trexonic. This is where we started 4 years ago, back in 2020, so like 4.5 years ago. It was a 7-inch TV. This is all it was a 7-inch TV. It didn't have a DVD player with it. It went off to be a customer pick. You guys loved it. It was fantastic. But now we are literally giving you a screen that is more than 4 times that size. And we also dropped the price. And we added the DVD player. We added all these extras that are into it. So when you see the comparison, this is the most popular screen size for tablets that's out there in America. If you're watching stuff off a tablet, now wait until you watch it for your very first time on your Trexonic. And that screen itself, it is high definition. It is going to look as gorgeous as those big screen TVs that you have. And by the way, this is a home video that I shot with my cell phone. This is my family. We went to California, went out to Yosemite and Sequoia National Park. It looks incredible. Wait until you watch your first sporting event, your first movie, your first TV show. It will look even better than what you're seeing on the screen today. Because, Suze, this is not VGA quality. This truly is high definition at your fingertips.
It's so nice. I mean, it is. And you can have it anywhere. Like, have you always wanted to have a TV in your bedroom? Like, that was for a long time. I was like, man, I really would love to just sit down and watch TV in my bedroom. This is perfect if you're like that. How about the hobbyist who's out in the garage tinkering around, wants to watch the football game tonight? This is awesome. How many of you are hobbyists? I am a crafter. And so if you have your own crafting space, most of the time we like to have a TV. We kind of like to watch stuff while we're crafting, if you're like me. This is perfect for that. But then the grandkids come over. You want to watch your shows, but the grandkids want to watch theirs? Okay, you give them this. You get in the car. It's a long trip with the kids. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? That ends because you're going to keep them busy watching their own television. And remember, you've got the DVD option, but what I love is even if you're in the car, you don't have to worry about running out of power because we give you the adapter for the car as well. So this is just such an amazing, amazing offer. Now, remember, you can watch TV wherever you are, whenever you want to use it. That's awesome. It's the largest screen we've ever offered at a whopping 15.4 inches. We have free shipping, yay. We have 5 flex pay. Now, why does that matter? Because you can get this home for, what's our flex on this? It is $28, right? 26. $26, you pay it off in 5 months, you're good to go. And the savings huge, guys. This is gonna go up to almost $200 after the day is over. There's 2 things that'll happen. It either sells out early or we hit midnight, and it goes all the way up to $199.99, which is still an amazing value. You get the case, which is great. You're getting the unit itself. Remember, it's got all the onboard. You got the DVD, the speakers are built in. You get the matching headsets, you get the remote, you get the antenna, super long range on that. You get the earbuds to go with it, all your adapters to go with it. Everything is included. You don't have to buy anything extra unless you want to make it a smart TV, which you can use any brand, but this Roku deal we have coming up is exceptional. So if you want to take a dumb TV and make it a smart TV, or take this TV and now make it even more versatile, you want to grab that Roku. We will, I promise, get to it in a couple of minutes. But look how many we've sold now, guys. I think it's what? We're over 2,000, okay? And here's a little update on that for you, Joe. If you want this gorgeous green, most colors we've ever offered, which is awesome.
Right.
In the green, I have 400 left.
Wow.
And
brand new
that
green.
Brand new green, and they're loving it, which is awesome.
It's really nice to have that extra color. It's just a little extra like twist on your personality while you're picking that particular color. But I want to show you how really versatile the TV is. So I'm standing in front of a big screen TV and you're thinking, well, why are you doing this? Well, for a lot of us, we upgraded to the big screen TV, but then we also changed the furniture and we got rid of like the DVD player and all those extra accessories. Keep in mind, this has that DVD player. So now if you want to plug in that HDMI cable that we're including, you can put the DVD player or DVD in there, and then you can connect it to the big screen TV. Now this becomes the DVD player for the big screen, so it gives you the extra versatility. So if you're walking around, you're like, oh, I'm gonna plug it in, finish the movie here, you can easily do that. Now as you see that I'm walking around, notice that nothing's plugged in. I don't have to pause anything. I can just keep going throughout my daily life. So if I was in one room, then I want to come over here to the island and do a little food prep, I can easily do that. But I'm going to take it back and show you. I've got this big island, pretty easy to be able to keep this here. But what if I'm working on a kitchen? What if I'm at a countertop? Now, these are traditional countertop depth. I can put this right here, and it's really easy to be able to see and still be able to work. I can even put this up on a shelf if I want to. I think I can fit it there. And it fits perfectly, just like that. Because it only weighs a few pounds, you can truly put this wherever you want. It's like for me in my house, I can't see the television where my kitchen is. So last Thanksgiving, everyone's watching the parade in the living room. They're laughing, having a good time. Well, I was able to enjoy it too because I was prepping the Thanksgiving meal. I was able to see what was going on because I had that antenna. I was watching my local channels, watching the same parade they were watching, but I was also getting things done. But maybe you have like a nice little seating area in your house where nobody goes around, other than maybe you're reading a book or two, but you know the kids are on the other side of the house causing all kinds of chaos and you just want to get away. You can just put this down here. It takes up the footprint of about a piece of paper, and that's all you need. So you just got to find a tiny little desk, tiny little table. I could even put this over back here on this little table, and it's perfectly balanced. That's what Trexonic has done, is they've made this to be mobile. And because I'm going around from room to room, I don't have to unplug it because it has that 3-hour battery life. So I can enjoy my show as my day changes. So now you're not sitting on the couch just stuck with that one show. And now you can go somewhere else. Or if you want to, you know, at the end of the day, maybe you want to take this and have a TV in the bedroom. So Suze, this is the cool thing about it, is that now I started my day off in watching TV in the living room, then I went to the kitchen, then went to my little seating area, and now you can come over to the bedroom, and there you are. It's nice that you have the option that you'll be able to enjoy TV right from your bedside.
Well, here's what's kind of fun too. If you happen to have like a table at the end of the bed or set up a temporary one, you can set it there and both of you can just like watch movies, you can watch your streaming services. It could be binge watching Netflix because the screen is so large. You can very comfortably watch it more at a distance. But if you're like me, I stay up really late and my husband goes to bed really early. I put on the headsets, I'm watching what I want to watch. I'm watching my old DVDs. I'm plugged into a streaming service like that Roku. And literally, I am watching Netflix. I'm binge watching. I'm having a ball in a place that normally you're not going to have a big TV. And you really, quite frankly, don't necessarily want a big TV, right? Now, remember, I love it. If you want to join me watching as well, I can swing this all the way around. And look at how, if you look at my head, head, and I do have a relatively big head. I have a tough time wearing hats. My head's huge. But look at the screen size compared to my noggin. I mean, it's substantial, right? So it's not like you're squinting to see a little teeny screen. It really is a beefy big screen, and yet just a hair bit over 4 pounds. And you can take it wherever. Maybe you're tailgating and you're waiting to go into the football game, but you want to watch the other game that's happening on one of the national networks. You stick the antenna on, watch your local TV, and everybody's watching a game on a big screen because this is the largest screen size we've ever offered. It is a great brand. It's one of your favorites. It's been a customer pick for the longest time because you love it. We've sold 180,000 since the launch, and that very first one, as Joe showed you, was a teeny little 7-inch, and everybody loved it. Now, the screen is top of the line on screen quality. It's best in class for the most important thing was watching what you're watching. It's got all the tools and it's got all the plugs, all the inserts to really customize it to your needs. And Joe, I love it. If you want to make this a photo frame, have you ever seen those photo digital frames that you set out?
Yes.
Well, they're lovely. And I think it's great for like if you're entering into a wedding and you set it up as a photo frame for people to see the bride and groom growing up and family members and all that. This can be the nicest photo frame you've ever had. And photo frames by themselves, we've sold them for easily over $100 here at HSN. Guess what? This can be that. And Joe, it can be a lot more too, which makes it so versatile.
Well, it could be a photo frame. You can plug this into your computer, use it as a secondary monitor if you want to. You can use it as a DVD player for your big screen TV. My son plugs his Xbox into this. He plugs his Nintendo Switch into this too. But we're also going to give you really some of these extra accessories that we love. First off, we talked about how you're getting that extra amplified antenna, 35 miles of range. First generation antenna was only 15 miles of range. You guys wanted more channels. They developed this, but it cost $20 as an additional purchase. It's now included with it, so you get 35 miles of range. Can't really stress enough how nice that is, because now you get more channels, more shows, more things to watch, all because you have the antenna. One of the other bonuses that we're including is also the car adapter. Now this, for me, is a pain point because I love taking road trips with my family. We have a couple of them that are already planned for this year. And when you have those road trips with kids, when you get like 30 minutes down the road, they're like, what's going on? Are we there yet? You know, there's nothing to do. I'm bored in the back seat and you're just like, let's just get there. But the thing about having this is that the kids can be entertained in the back seat. You have a car adapter that can continually power up your Trexonic TV. So when we took our kids up to South Carolina for spring break, it's a 6-hour road trip. Well, sure, Trexonic can last 3 hours, but now when we plug this in, it truly was the quietest road trip we have ever had. My kids were going from city to city. With the antenna, here's my son right there. This is the antenna. They're connecting and picking up channels as we're going along the way. It was amazing being able to have that. Then once we got to that hotel, well, hotel with a family of 4, how many TVs do you think they have? They have 1 TV. Now when you have a second TV, it just gives you extra options at the end of the night. Maybe you can watch something here and someone else is watching something else. It keeps everybody calm. Then on the way back, my kids were watching television, then they plugged in my son's Nintendo Switch. So now they're gaming in the back of the car. As we're driving down the highway, I felt like the Jetsons because it was so incredible how easy this technology was to use. But when you have a television that's this simple and has all those extra ports, it makes it incredible to be able to have that experience. But it mimics the experience of that big screen. Look how vibrant those trees are. Look how impressive that is. Once you pop through and you're seeing Yosemite Valley on there, it makes it seem like you are right there, because as Susan keeps mentioning, this is the best we've ever offered. Right. This is that high definition range. It's not that VGA quality where everything is pixelated and out of focus. This is so crystal clear, and this is such a big step up from where we started. This is where we launched Trexonic. It was a 7-inch, just a TV. It's $149 just for the TV.
Wow.
We are now going 1, 2, 3, 4, more than 4 times the size. It's really about 5 times the size of that original screen. But the thing is, not only did they make it bigger, as we're going through Yosemite, I could take this outside. We made the screen brighter. Because what happens when you take electronics outside, the sun hits it and it grays itself out, washes out the screen, you really can't see what's going on. This screen's not only bigger, but it's also brighter, so now you can take it outside. So if you know you have those road trips coming up, if you love to go camping, my friends just went camping this weekend, they took their Trexonic, so they couldn't miss the games that are on there. So many options throughout the years that you're gonna go back and watch this TV because, yeah, we all have big screen TVs, but it's stuck in one room. Now, Suze, there's so many spots throughout our house house that you can enjoy your favorite programs, and Trexonic will be the whole time.
I mean, can you imagine looking at your tablet? It was 7 inches. Like,
oh yeah, that's the most popular tablet size in America.
Exactly,
It's still
but I
7
mean,
inch.
it's really hard to really see something,
Yep,
you know, and
you're
you certainly
squinting.
can't
We're
watch
the
it with
readers.
somebody else.
Right.
You and I can't get together and watch anything on a 7-inch. Here's what makes it so versatile, and by the way, it's very easy to operate, guys, but I love that this really gives you everything you need: the TV port, the USB port, the memory card reader. In fact, mine right now, the video you're watching is on a memory card.
It is.
And so if you've got movies downloaded onto a memory card, use it that way. The HDMI input, which is fantastic to have that. Again, I'm gonna go over the package because it's massive, and I wanna make sure you understand really what a tremendous value this is tonight. So again, I love they give you the case, and everything's color coordinated. When you see one color, it's all gonna be coordinated with everything per the color you buy. So you're getting a great case. It's a canvas case. Keep all the stuff in it, you're good to go. Out the door, you've got that TV. Obviously, you're getting this, which is over 15 inches. It is the biggest we've done, best in class on that screen. You get the headsets. These are over-the-ear headsets that are also matching color, but you also get, oh, here we go, earbuds. You've got your options on how to listen privately. You're getting all the cables that Joe, even if you're old school, boy, oh boy, they even have the RCA red,
You've got those
the red, yellow, and white cable. Yeah.
VCRs, camcorders,
if you got a camcorder and you don't know what's on that videotape or in that camcorder, now you're gonna watch it on this TV. You get the antenna, which is super impressive. That range is huge.
35 miles.
And you're getting a fully functioning remote to go with it. All of that in our today's special. You know, the only thing I want to cover, which you might have to clarify for me, is there a protection plan on this?
I don't know if there is I don't know if HSN has
there
one.
is one. Okay, well, we'll find that one out later. That'll just be an extra bonus if we can figure that one out. In my notes, it says there was, but we'll let you know later. But again, you've got 30 days to try it out. You get it at home. If you don't love it, you send it back. We've got free shipping, 5 flex pay on this, and a lot of you are gonna go ahead and pick up the Roku, and you have. That's smart, because what happens is this TV now, you can watch Netflix, you can watch YouTube, you can watch Disney Plus on this now. You can watch thousands of free options through the Roku, because now you're gonna add that streaming service to this, so this TV could potentially be better and more versatile. Well, I know it's gonna be more versatile than TV in your living room that you spent hundreds of dollars or thousands on, because you've added a streaming service to it. And again, we will explain this in a couple of minutes, so stay with me because Bill's waiting and he's gonna talk about it. But why not? Kind of, if you're gonna go for it with the free shipping and the 5 flex on everything in the hour, you might as well take this to that next level. But even if you don't get the Roku and you don't wanna make it a smart TV, you've got so many options, you'll run out of ways to use it.
The Roku is nice because it does give you all those apps. And the thing is, you just plug it into the HDMI. If you've ever used Roku before, man, that's so simple and easy to be able to just plug right in and you've got it. Because this TV has that HDMI input for all your modern day inputs, it also has your USB port. That's how I'm playing my home movies here, from a USB thumb drive that's built into it. But it also has that DVD player, which this is only the 7th DVD player that we've offered in the 180,000 Trexonic TVs. And Trexonic is the #1 selling TV brand here at HSN. Not just portable TVs, but the #1 brand overall. So look at that quality. It's really unmatched. But it also gives you, it's the TV you're gonna go to. Yes, we all have our big screen TVs, but this one is so nice. And having that DVD player that you can play all your Christmas movies, all your Hallmark movies. We have Halloween movies that we play as we're passing out candy during trick or treat. We play those on here, and this sits on our driveway. This truly is that TV that you're going to use throughout the year. It's nice it has all the onboard controls, so you can easily access everything, but every guy's loves to have a remote. No problem, you get the remote. That comes with it too. The screen itself can swivel, so it depends on what position you're in. The screen makes it very simple and very easy that you don't need to push any buttons. You can swivel it one direction, swivel it all the way over to the other direction. You can hang it down flat if you want to. And when you're folding it down flat, it actually has little mounting brackets on the back side. Why is this important? How many of you have ever wanted to mount a television in your bathroom? You can now do this.
That's a great
This
idea.
weighs just 5 pounds. And I got this idea from one of our customers who said she wanted to buy a television that she could mount. But the problem was, she called the electrician. It was gonna be $300 just for him to put the power plug up there. She saw a Trexonic presentation. She bought her very first Trexonic. Yep. She put 2 screws in the wall and she hung up the Trexonic TV. She loved it so much, she put 2 more screws in the laundry room. So now she has a television when she's doing laundry. And then she always wanted one that went underneath her in her kitchen. So now she has one that she can now watch TV in her kitchen too. All because you have the screws and it's wall mountable. Keep in mind, the whole thing only weighs just 5 pounds, and with a 3-hour battery life, it gives you the options to go from room to room to room without constantly having to be plugged in.
It's brilliant. And then when you have to plug it in, you got all the plugs to be able to do it. All right, guys, here's an update of where we stand. We've now sold over 2,200. We've been on the air for, you know, a couple minutes. Why do I tell you? Well, obviously it's wildly popular. We could very, very easily get to almost 3,000 sold before even the first presentation is done. If you do want that brand new green color, we actually have less, I think we're a little over 300 remaining. That's for the whole day. So let's take a look at the green because it's beautiful. More colors than ever before. This is a brand new color tonight, right? So brand new color. We're now down to final quantities already and we're just in the first airing. So if that's your color tonight, then by gosh, go for it. We also have this really beautiful color here on top, which officially we're calling this one teal. We have the red, we have the purple. The most popular right now is the black. And honestly, I think the black looks really smart. It looks really great. I'll tell you what else would be great for, Joe, is the kids' room. Like, you know, the Mom, Dad, give me a TV. And you're like, I am not spending hundreds of dollars on TV for your room. Here you go, kids. And then when you go on that trip, you take it out of the room and take it with you. Also, think about the kids in a dorm room. You know, they've got a dorm, they need a TV in the room. Yeah, they got an antenna. You don't have to spend another cent on it if you don't want to. Have them just watch regular TV through the airwaves. It's out there, it's available in high def. Did you know that? You don't need to have all that fancy stuff. But if you happen to have a Roku or some kind of streaming service, you plug it in, send them off to college, and now they have a smart TV, and you're not spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to do it. Now, how many of you have old DVDs? You know, we have old VeggieTales. Oh, VeggieTales, VeggieTales. Anyway, I don't even think that's on TV anymore. I'm not sure, but we got the DVDs. We're waiting for grandbabies, okay? But daggone it, when we have those grandbabies, I've got them, and now we've got a way to play those old DVDs.
Well, that's the thing. You have a DVD player that's built into this, so you can watch it on this screen, but because it has that HDMI cable that we're including, you can also plug it into the big screen. So I do this to show you that, you know, this is versatile enough so you can watch your movies and it'll pop it up there, because a lot of us, we upgraded our TVs, but then we got rid of all those DVDs and electronic players. So now this allows you to play those movies again. But the other thing is too, like my wife loves to watch a particular show. We've been married 25 years. The Bachelor's been on the entire time. So when that comes on, my wife's like, I'm watching The Bachelor on that. But then they had Bachelorette, then they had Bachelor Nation, they had Bachelor Island, there's Golden Bachelor, all these Bachelors, so I can't watch it. But Suze, I don't want to be on the opposite side of the house. Like I don't want to be able to go on one side of the house and she's on the other side. So I'll put my Trexonic on the coffee table. She's watching her show, I'm watching my show. We can talk between commercials. That way we're not separated. Keeps my wife happy, keeps the marriage going. That's the nice thing about having Trexonic. Truly is a marriage saver. Yeah, absolutely, yes. But then if you want to go, and maybe you're doing your meal prep, you can put this on your kitchen island, you can put this on your kitchen countertop, be able to watch your show. If you want to swivel the screen around, so maybe you don't want anything to happen to the buttons, and that way it makes it nice and easy to be able to see the screen. And keep in mind, this one over here, like I'm playing my home movie here, but this one, we're actually watching HSN through the Roku, so you can keep it plugged in. If you don't have a Roku and you want to try this experience, it turns it into a smart television with just one cable plugging into the Trexonic. So it gives you that versatility. You can be in the kitchen, you can be in the family room, but now you can go anywhere throughout the house. If you want to maybe sip that morning cup of coffee as the kids are walking out, going to school, and you can be sitting on the porch, you can do that. Or maybe you will have that craft room that you're not in there, you don't need a TV every day, but then you have it when you want to be able to watch your shows, you can do that too. Or even perfect for the garage. But it also is an upgraded screen that's now brighter. So Suze, we're talking a lot about being inside the house. Because the screen is brighter, it's now designed to go outside of the house. So as these winter months now turn into spring months, you're gonna take this out. And then if you're like my friend who, she has a cheerleader and a football player, she's at the practice hours on end, she brought her Trexonic so she can enjoy her shows from the sidelines of all those fields. That's what makes this TV so special and really makes it one of the reasons why it is the top selling TV brand, because you're not just stuck in one room. It's wherever you wanna watch your favorite show. Wherever you find that perfect nook and cranny, you can sit down and be able to enjoy your show, whether it's a DVD, whether you're watching it through the antenna or through the Roku, just give you really all the options are truly endless.
You know, I think we like having a TV with us everywhere we are, like in the house or on vacation, because, you know, even if it's background noise, like I said, when I'm crafting, I'm not all locked in, but when I craft, a little inside scoop, I watch the Hallmark Channel. Sure, I watch HSN, but I do. The Hallmark Channel is really predictable, so I don't have to pay a ton of attention, but I still love it, especially if there's a print prince and a castle and a princess involved, that kind of stuff.
Happen, yeah.
I love it. But here's the thing, you know, it's got to be smart to be able to watch that. So again, Roku comes to the rescue. Here's why so many people love it. First off, it's almost 16 inches. It is the biggest we've ever done. You're getting the carrying case, which I love, so you're not going to have all your parts and pieces spread all over the place. You grab this on the way out because you're going to keep the kids busy and entertained in the car, the grandkids, taking you to the hotel. Joe and his family do a lot of cruising. This would be amazing for that one little room you all get for 4 people. Keep the kids busy. You've got the unit itself. It's the most advanced and versatile we've ever offered. You're getting the matching headsets. You're getting the earplugs, the remote. Remember, the antenna has a 35-mile range. That is a mighty little antenna, again, included. You get every single adapter you can imagine. Plus, remember, you can actually use this in so many different ways. It can be at a photo frame at the wedding coming up. I have wedding on my mind. My son's getting married in November.
Oh,
but wouldn't this be cool when people walk in to sign the guest book, or as they're moseying around the reception, they can see this whole family memento thing going on.
I love that, yeah.
And you could use it for that. So I think you buy it for one reason, but then you use it for a ton more reasons. And remember, it's a one-day deal. The green is almost sold out. Oh, geez, we have 250 left in the green.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, get the green now. We've got the teal, the red, the black is the most popular. I think if you're giving a gift, that's an easy color.
Oh, everybody loves a great TV. It does, color doesn't matter when you give it as a gift. And the great thing is that screen. They first turn it on, they're gonna be impressed how
oh my gosh. And you're not spending a fortune to give somebody a television. And remember, every time we've done the DVD player, it is always sold out early, and you get that included. Thanks, Joe.
Hey, my pleasure.
All right.
Hey,
Here you go.
OH.
I-O. All right, guys, stay with us because coming up next, we're going to give you a really good look at the Roku we've talked about. It is the lowest price we found anywhere. It's the Ultra unit. It's coming up next.
Kick off the new year with 72 hours of unbeatable retail therapy. Shop new arrivals, exclusive deals, and perfect prices from your favorite brands. Discover fresh ways to start your year right. Happy New You weekend starts Friday at midnight.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications for shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers. Stream HSN anywhere 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
Sorry about that. I do want to give you some clarification. With our today's special, you are going to get a manufacturer's 90-day warranty, and they added just for our unit here at HSN a 1-year extended warranty. So when you get it at home, you're going to get a little card in there. Make sure you read the card and get all the details. Okay, guys? So just a little FYI on that. All right, we're going to move on because now officially I did say we would get to telling you about the Roku, and now we are. And Bill, another one of our amazing electronic experts, is joining us. OH.
California?
No, I-O. I knew he was not an Ohio State fan. I just had to test him.
I'm sorry.
You're a soccer fan. Okay, fine. Yeah, he's like, not so much either. Hey, welcome back.
Good to see you. I'm glad we're back with this.
And I have to tell you, we've already sold a couple hundred Rokus.
They sell
I
themselves.
love you guys are kind of getting the idea how it is so compatible with our wonderful today's special, but this is where we love it too.
Right, and this is the Roku Ultra. It's their most powerful one out there, which is great because Roku's out there in a variety of footprints, but this is their most powerful, and normally this is a $100 value, but not tonight. Why is it the most powerful? You're getting 4K content, which everything's going 4K from our broadcast networks to our streaming services and everything, but you need to have a way to see it in 4K. It has quad-core processing. So if you're that family that, used to stream a little bit, but now everything is being streamed, you want a quad-core processor so you can find everything that much faster. One of the biggest game changers is the remote control. They sell this updated remote for $30 on its own. Why is it updated? One, Roku has streamlined that remote control. If you have a remote like this with, I don't know how many buttons that is, I can't even count that high, don't even know what half of them are, they've given us a 20-button system. Your home button, a microphone button you can talk to, customizable shortcut buttons, because you can see I have my Netflix, I have my Apple TV, but I can actually make mine HSN, I can make it news or sports, whatever I want. One of the biggest game changers, you see this little active green button over here? You can turn this on or off. Suzanne, I can talk to the remote without even having to pick it up or touch it. It will hear me. I can go, hey Roku, find HSN. It's hearing my voice, it's finding the app, it's finding the show, it's finding the artist, just like that. And that ease of use, you appreciate with your Roku. Because that's what really happened to a lot of us, Suzanne. A lot of us weren't streaming that much back in the day. Occasionally I'd watch a Netflix show, occasionally I'd stream something. Let's be real. Most of the big shows, everything that everyone's talking about, even some of the big sporting events, are on a streaming platform. And if you have an older smart TV, if you have even an older Roku, tonight's the night to upgrade. For the speed, for the amount of content. It was funny, tonight's a nice brisk night down here. Remember those nights where it's like, let's go to the video store. Let's find a movie. You have your favorites, I have my favorites. You know where all your favorites are? Right over here. You have the movie store with 500,000 different things you want to watch.
Wow.
And what's crazy about it? When you get a Roku home, you don't have to spend another dime. Sure, you can subscribe to Apple TV and Netflix, but did you know Roku offers over 300 free channel options? The Roku channel right there is free. Pluto TV is free. What's another free one? QVC HSN, which I love and think is great. And this is a fun example. If you still have your cable, which I have cable at home still, and you know what, I love my HSN, I love my QVC, I pay for that. You know I'm getting more when I actually watch HSN on a streaming platform or that HSN QVC Plus app? Perfect example. I'm gonna pull up my QVC HSN app. Oh, it looks like I turned off the television. Actually, here's another interesting thing with this remote. This remote was smart enough to learn my television remote control. It could learn my TV, which everything was what we need at the end of the day. One other thing, it has a button right over here. Have you ever, actually, Suzanne, I know you have lost your remote.
We lost our remote so much. My husband taped with a string a cowbell to it.
Yes.
So they solved that problem?
Right.
So I don't have to have a cowbell?
So this one, no. You can actually just say, hey, Roku, where's my remote? And it will set off a chime.
It'll find it for you?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, that's
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
So you have all these great options in terms of how you can interact with it. And also what you have to realize, everything you need to set up your Roku is in the box. From the HDMI cord to the power cord. You know the one thing that is not in the box? Batteries. This remote doesn't need batteries anymore. It's a rechargeable remote. So you can just plug it in like your cell phone. Truly, awesome. I've gone to my mom's house and I got my mom on Roku, I'm on Roku. Why is mom on Roku? It's easy. That's another reason why Roku's the #1 streamer out there. It's very simple. She can find her shows and everything, but I go and grab her remote. She does not have the microphone. So what does she have to do? She has to type out The Crown. She has to type out Ohio State football.
Right.
So more importantly, just even getting a faster and easier remote, world of difference.
Well, and I love it too because you get the earbuds with it. So here's what happens if you want to hear, again, you're in a situation where somebody's with you or they're trying to focus and you want to hear the TV, you're literally now plugging that into the remote.
Correct.
And you can hear what's happening on the TV and nobody else has to hear it. I just wanted to show you because this is what's so cool. When you pick this up today, I still have a lot of you who are on the line for our today's special, but look what we did. If you want to make our today's special the smartest TV in the house, the same one that is powering this today's special with that huge, almost 16-inch screen is the same unit that's powering the giant TV in your living room. So understand that the Roku is that versatile. You know, you can take, for us, we had a rental property. We had Airbnb for a long time. And I didn't want people to have access, and I wasn't going to put on cable where it was at. So we had Wi-Fi, but I hooked up a Roku. And they could, if they wanted to log into their Netflix, they sure could. But there were so many free things on our Roku and that Airbnb that people didn't have to log in. But I wanted to give the people the ability to do that.
To have something to watch,
to have something to watch. And remember, but there are thousands of things that are absolutely free on Roku. Like, 300 Roku channels by themselves without use. And by the way, no monthly fee.
Yeah.
Once you buy this Roku, you will never spend another dollar on a Roku system. This is all you need to make that TV smart.
And you're upgrading to their fastest, their easiest to use. And actually what I like to think about is you get the Ultra Home. This one can go on the main screen television. I've connected it to the 85-inch TV, which is great. And I'll be honest with you, this is a smart TV. I just made it easier to use. And that's really where it comes down to at the end of the day. Because, you know, a lot of TVs have Netflix and YouTube, but can you find it? Is it easy to interact with? Can you speak to it? That's why it's great. And you know what you do with that older Roku if you have one? That's the one you might put on the Today Special. That's what my mom can still do.
Oh, true.
She has a Roku in her bedroom. She could hook it up to that one.
It's a great idea. Put it in the guest room.
Right.
Put this in the guest room so they have a TV.
And what I wanted to show everyone earlier, you're talking about free content. I love Pluto TV. They have so many fun channels on there. One of them is the Love Boat channel, 24/7. It is so old school.
The Love Boat.
All the characters are pretty much dead, but more importantly, it is such a fun throwback.
Thanks for reminding us.
It is like a time capsule of like Mr. Brady is now dating Mrs. Cunningham. It's like,
what?
I know, it's so weird.
Oh, that was a weird mashup.
Isn't it? It happens, trust me, watch it. Oh, did you hear our director?
Yeah, our director. He's saying, who are these characters?
He's 12 years old.
He is 12. He's very talented, but he's 12.
Actually, I wanted to point this out.
Yeah.
HSN, I have it on my cable system, which is great.
Oh, can you find my
HSN
show?
QVC Plus, guess what? I'm getting more content. Because yes, I can get the live feed over here, but this is where it's fun when you play with the apps and you try it out. Sure, you got clearance, you got fashion. You come all the way over here to, let's see, our crafting section. What does crafting show us? All of these great options on HSN
and the
Gets
greatest
Crafty.
option on there
Right, boom.
is HSN Gets Crafty with yours truly, Suzanne Runyon. By the way, tomorrow night we have a special edition at 9. It's only on YouTube and Facebook Live, and it's at 9:30. And Anna Griffin's with me, and she's like one of the queens of the crafting world.
Love it.
She's with me for an entire hour. So that's tomorrow night at 9:30. But if you don't see us live on YouTube or Facebook, it's loaded up to our streaming service, and there it is, and you can find all my shows.
And that's what I love. You said the key point. You know, Susanna might have been watching something else at 9 o'clock tomorrow, or I might have missed it because I was caring for the grandkids. I can easily go and find all that extra content because that's how simple this was. Here's one of the coolest game changers. I'm gonna put down the remote for a second. It's over here, and it's like, what was that show Suzanne was on? I wanted to watch it. Hands free, hands are in the air. Hey, Roku, find Suzanne Runyon. It's listening to me because I have that blue button on right over here, that green button. So it's like, you'll see that microphone pop up right over here. It was popping up, but I could actually find your shows. It will find Suzanne,
kidding,
it can find
really?
an artist. We had friends this weekend. They'd never seen 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton.
Oh, yeah,
We were
yeah.
like, because Dolly Parton's birthday was just recently, we were able to find it and pull it up.
Do you know we had a day? We had a friend of mine who was a Robbins Williams movie, and it was called RV. Like
RV?
he rents an RV because his family's all out of touch. And they
do
said
remember
it
that.
was one of the funniest movies ever. But this would be so easy to find it just using the voice.
Yeah, because you can speak to it. That's where you have so many user-friendly options. I came over here because you were lamenting last night about not having an anniversary show. Do you remember this one?
Stop it.
This is your 15th anniversary
is it
show.
really?
And the funny thing was, by the way,
You're
this is
so
during COVID.
cute.
Did you remember during COVID?
Oh my gosh,
So
yes,
like
of
you and Alice are
course.
so spread
We're
out.
so far
We all
apart.
weren't together.
That
So
is
it has been 5
hilarious.
years. Actually, you want
Aw.
hilarious? Check out this stuff. So this was on YouTube. Which? This
Oh my
is where you have
gosh.
fun with your television. When you can go back and find the fun clips. Look at you and a little Bob over there.
I know.
Having fun, Suzanne. And the
Oh,
thing
my
is,
hairdos.
we jumped onto YouTube. We were on HSN Plus. We can go to the big names when we do want to watch our Yellowstones and the Crowns and all that, because Roku has made it so simple to find and to navigate and to upgrade, which is just great. And the nice part about it is, it's not too techy. It is so approachable.
That is so funny.
And that approachability in terms of finding a show, watching a show, is where you really appreciate what Roku delivers. And that's why more people actually stream on a Roku, because it is approachable. This just happens to be their most powerful one out there, and it's not $100. We have a great value on it
Well,
tonight.
that's what I wanted to add, because this is a really big deal, guys. This normally is $99 here at HSN, okay? And the price will go up. By the way, the 5 Flex you're seeing, which is using a major credit card, you pay it off in 5 months, that actually ends tonight. So you've got 24 hours to use your major credit card and use that option of paying the stuff off in 5 months, but you got to do it today. So in this case, we're not $100, we're at $59.99, and with 5 Flex, you're going to get this home for $12. Now, what I want you to do is try it out. You've got 4 weeks to make sure it's everything you want, and if you don't like it, I always say love it or leave it at the mailbox. You can just send it back to us for a refund. But this is the moment, and a lot of you are picking up our Texonic Trexonic Today's Special. And I love that because it's smart. Very easily now, this is super versatile, but you can see I am plugged in on this huge screen, and now I can get all the benefits having Roku. I can watch live TV, search, what to watch, featured for free, daily trivia, sports. I can do all of their free channels, or you can watch Disney Plus, you can see Netflix, you can do your Hulu, any of the things you've already have in terms of a streaming service, you now can watch on here. And this is the way you convert this into a smart TV for the extra room, you know, wherever. But you have to have this to make that happen.
Look what I found.
What did you find now? Did you find our sweaty one?
RV. Oh, no.
Oh, you found the movie.
Boom.
Oh, my gosh, isn't that
There we go.
great?
2006. It's PG. The whole family can watch it.
And it's Robin Williams.
We can introduce people to Robin Williams because maybe they don't know
I can't
him.
wait to tell my friends we found it on TV tonight.
You know, one
That's
of my favorites?
awesome.
Good Morning Vietnam. It was always so hard to find.
Good.
And the thing is, it's up here somewhere. It has a whole library. We can search by artist.
Look at that.
But that's what's fun about it when it's easy. You don't know if you heard Suzanne, but she's like, oh, did you find the one where we're sweaty? That's a picture of Suzanne and I. It's on my phone, right?
Okay.
Can you do this with your television? Find that photo from the wedding, from, you know, you have wedding on the brain and all that stuff. Where's that photo? Here's that photo. It's on my phone. My phone is really small. I'm gonna fling it to the television, but I'm actually not flinging it to the TV. I'm flinging it to the Roku Ultra.
You can now do that with a Roku?
Because it has Apple. See, my phone's already connected. Boom, all of a sudden, where's that picture of you and I doing Christmas in July?
Very Shveddy picture.
There we go. See, there we come on. It is connected because I can see it's right over there, but boom. That's the easy part about it. See, it's connected to my Roku, which is great
and
right
it's
over there.
twirling.
And but that's the ease of the connection, which we all can appreciate, because it's one thing when technology is not working for you, but when it does, that's where it's like, I should have done this before.
But this
So
is your
boom.
phone right now.
This is my phone right over here. So I'm going to my
So
photo
if you want to
library.
play, your photos are, oh, there it is. Oh, there's the sweat. It was July.
Well, for the record, Suzanne wasn't.
I wasn't much, but poor Bill.
Oh my gosh.
You got to zoom in.
Like,
Look at those
can
armpits.
you see the sweat stains
Very-
on there?
very
Okay.
sweaty.
So this was actually the picture we took in 2010.
But that's crazy. So now the Roku, you can actually fling anything you have on your phone. Like if you, let's say, oh, I got this funny video I shot at the soccer game today because my son was playing.
Even your social media that's on your phone, the little screen and all that, you want everyone to see it. But
Like, hey, let's watch this funny YouTube video.
Yeah.
Like my husband and I are always trying to show each other our phones, just look at something funny. How awesome. And the Roku allows you to do that now.
Picture we took just tonight.
Oh, isn't that crazy?
It's already up on the TV.
I did not know it could do that.
And that's just it. Not all Rokus can. Not all Rokus allow you to speak to it. Not all Rokus have quad-core processing. That's why this Ultra is a big game changer and a great upgrade. My mom's on Roku, and she barely even knows she's on Roku. She just knows she can find her shows. She can enjoy her content. I personally, when I go to her house and I realize she does not have the updated one, because she saw the old school where she has to go to, we've all been there. You have to search for a movie and you go over here to search and it's letter by letter. That's what we're doing all weekend, but not with this one, because I have that active listening where I can just literally be like, hey, Roku, find Suzanne Runyon.
This is making me nervous.
So boom, your show's over here, HSN, Diane Gilman, there you are. Look at what it found on YouTube. This is how I found your anniversary show. Because trust me, I'm not that diligent, but I was going through all this one, and where is it? There's a clip in here.
That's crazy.
It has, is it Heidi Doss? Who's the... It's in here somewhere. But the fun thing is, all of this stuff, whether it's Suzanne Runyon, whether it's Adam Friedman, this is where you can find your favorite celebrities that much simpler. And I actually want to even show you how simple this is to install. Because remember, everything you need is in this box, because you have the HDMI cord, the power cord. The one thing you do not have in the box for the first time are batteries. Why? Because this remote that allows you to have that active listening with that green dot, you can turn it on or off. Some people don't like things always listening in the house. You see right down here? It's rechargeable. I can plug it in like my cell phone and never have to worry about batteries again.
I got to add something to it. Do you know the smart remote by itself, if you wanted to upgrade, is a $30 value?
Right.
So if you take that, then minus that from $59.99, remember we have free shipping. Okay, subtract how much the shipping costs. You're actually getting the latest Roku for a really good deal.
It's very good.
Because this is totally upgraded that we've included the $30 remote with it instead of the standard remote. You also get, I love this, I love the fact that if you want to listen privately, through your Roku now, through the remote in the Roku, you can plug this in and then if it's late at night and somebody's snoozing beside you on the recliner, you can listen to your TV through the earbuds that are included. So you're getting the Roku streaming player. The remote is a smart remote that's a $30 extra kind of bonus. The wired earbuds, the power adapter, the charging cord for the remote. You also get an HDMI cable. That's how you plug it into your system. And of course, you're going to get the setup, and it's a picture book guide. So if you're like, I'm not good with instructions, I can look at pictures and figure things out. That's very easy. But you're not going to get the sale price very long. And this is important. The sale price, which is basically almost 50% off, I guess, and the 5 Flex ends tonight. See, that's important because we've been in this kind of new, kind of big first sale of the year event. It comes to a close today, which means we'll eliminate that 5 Flex. So if you want to get the price and the 5 Flex and the free shipping, you want to get it today before the day is over.
I love that. And actually, it's only today. We really are we're launching it right now. We're sharing it today.
Oh, that's it.
And this is one of the cool things with the Ultra. So I have a Samsung television back here. This is not a Samsung remote, but this Roku is so smart, I can actually come over here and I'm actually controlling my Samsung remote and volume with my Roku, which is great. This one Roku device learned it all. But what Suzanne was talking about, so I'm over here, I'm trying to watch TV, but Suzanne's trying to sleep. We're including a set of headphones. I just put on mute. This is what's great. I'm gonna turn up the volume. You hear Suzanne, right? So my headphones right over here, I can do this. You just plug it into your remote, boom. All of a sudden that audio, it's not on the TV, it's on my headphones. So now I'm in bed, I'm trying to watch my show, I can fall asleep right over here. What I'm trying to illustrate is you don't have to worry about Bluetooth. You don't have to, it's really plug and play, private listening. Do you remember back in the day when you could plug your headphones into the TV?
Yes.
But you had to be
right
this far from the television, which was convenient for like 5 minutes, if that. So it's really a nice upgraded experience.
Well, or someone also has a little bit of a hearing issue, and they're always cranking the TV up, and you're like, I don't even want to hear the TV. It would be so convenient, and the little remote just right there, completely wireless, that you can listen to the TV without bugging somebody.
Exactly.
Or if you're, well, for example, I want to go back to our Today Special. You might be, well, we give you a headset, we give you, well, here's what's funny. We give you a plug-in headset with our Today Special. We give you earbuds with our Today Special. But again, the TV's got to be right near you. If you go ahead and add the Roku to it right here, this is our Today Special, if you add the Roku to it, and let's say it's on a dresser in front of your bed, now I can just plug in the headsets that come with it, and I can still watch TV from afar. You're not tethered to the unit. Again, lots of great conveniences. Hey, a quick update on our Today Special. We've sold 2,500. How many are left in the green? There's less than 300 left in the green. This is actually the purple that you're seeing. And again, biggest screen we've done. It is the biggest value we've done. It gives you a ton of ways to be able to watch and view, and regular TV, live TV. But the Roku is the magic of turning this into a smart TV.
And it's so simple to do. Just got to get it home. Take advantage of the deal. Everything you need is going to be in this box. This is that old TV that, I haven't used in years, but I'm hunkering down to do my taxes. I'm moving into a new apartment. I'm handing off the old TV. But this TV was smart, but it wasn't that smart. By adding the Roku Ultra, I've just made it smarter. I'm giving myself a lot more content, which is great. Because I'll tell you, any television that can get online that has a Netflix or an Apple, or probably not Apple TV, but has Netflix or YouTube, it's a smart television. Roku is giving you so many great options in terms of what to watch. But more importantly, this Roku Ultra makes it faster, more efficient to find stuff because it's quad-core processing. And then what I appreciate too, it is that upgraded remote. This remote, remember, sells on its own for $30 because you can speak to it, because it has that active listening, because you can't lose it, don't have to worry about batteries. And all of a sudden, this guest room TV, or maybe the little apartment television, or the TV that's at the cabin, look at all of the great options. Free options like QVC, HSN Plus, and then some. Your ones you want to subscribe to, but it's all right here. And this is where I talk about, this is the video store on any television.
Right. Well, let me add this to it. How many places do you only, like you're saying, oh, I got to have a cable system, a cable box, all that kind of junk. As long as you have Wi-Fi, guess what? You can eliminate the cable box. And you can, think about that.
Cable box
what is your monthly fee on a cable box? How much are you paying per month? Now imagine taking that out of your budget. And remember, when you buy this one time, you never pay a monthly fee for it. You're done. I mean, that's it. And even if they add more channels and more freebies and all the good stuff to it, it will update itself. So buy it once, and then you don't need cable TV anymore. That's amazing. And it could very well pay for itself quite quickly.
The only time I wanted to upgrade my Roku was to get that microphone on the remote. You're getting that. Or my Roku was older and didn't have the speed. You're getting the fastest, you're getting the best, at the best price too.
Yeah, it's a quad system, right?
Quad core, yeah.
When we talk quad core, we talk about computers and laptops that are really expensive, and that's what makes it so speedy, and also 4K.
4K quality, and I love the fact that it has that active listening as an option. You could literally be in the kitchen, washing, doing the dishes, and you're like, hey, Roku, turn on HSN. Hands-free, it'll find it for me.
It's thinking.
Boom, just like that.
That's awesome.
Or, hey, Roku, where's my remote? That's a game changer.
No more cowbells taped to your remote like my house.
Exactly.
Honest to God, that's a true
She did
story.
do it.
No, my husband did it. It was awful.
Not me. Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. We're very excited. It's been a good 24 hours for sports for me. I'm a big sports fan. So between the Eagles and Ohio State, I am thrilled.
Ohio State game was on. I found clips on here.
Oh, there you go. You're right. All right, thanks, Bill.
Thank you.
Good
Have
to
a good
see you.
night.
I'll see you later, guys. Stay right there. Coming up next, we're going to talk about our EcoFlow, but here's something about Allstate.
Life happens, and when it does, HSN Protection Plus, powered by Allstate Protection Plans, is there to make you good again, quick and easy. HSN Protection Plus offers a standard plan to cover your purchases from breakdowns during normal use, as well as mechanical or electrical failures. You can also add the Accident Plan Plus to cover accidental damage for portable electronics like tablets or headphones. Plans are available for a wide variety of products, including electronics, small appliances, fitness equipment, furniture, mattresses, jewelry, and lawn and garden items. All plans cover parts and labor with no deductibles or hidden fees. Allstate's award-winning service team will get you back up and running fast by repairing, replacing, or reimbursing you for your damaged item up to the purchase price. Adding HSN Protection Plus powered by Allstate Protection Plans to your purchases is easy. You can do it